And so Frederick Douglass is involved in the women's effort at Seneca Falls to achieve equal access to voting rights. He is involved in 1848, however, his opinions will shift as we inch closer to the Civil War, and it becomes evident that the only way that African American men will receive access to the ballot is if women do not. Influences on the women's fight for rights included abolitionism, experiments in gender equality within the utopian societies, labor strikes which had been led by the female workers, and the temperance reforms. Finally, we see the growth of these anti-slavery parties, particularly in the western areas that are being explored and settled at this particular time. So the question of slavery's expansion into the western area gave rise to the 1840 Liberty Party, which was discussed in Chapter 10. The Liberty Party had abolitionism as at the center of their platform. The Whigs and Democrats attempted to avoid the issue of slavery and to keep their northern and southern constituents united. However, the Liberty Party's entry into the campaign made it very difficult for the two larger and dominant parties to maintain control. The Liberty Party, a third party, was a spoiler in the 1844 presidential election that gave James K. Polk, who was a Democrat, the victory in that election. The Mexican-American War, which had also taken place and was discussed in Chapter 10, increased the support for a party based on abolition. Anti-slavery Whigs and Democrats joined the Liberty Party and created what was known as the Free Soil Party. The involvement of the Free Soil Party in the 1848 election helped to give the presidency to a Southern slaveholder, as well as to raise concerns among both major parties and in the South about the vitality of the issue. By 1848, it was evident that slavery would need to be discussed by the nation. However, by 1848, more and more people were becoming involved and aware of the issues of slavery and the harsh treatment of slaves in the South.